And this is Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We're at West Point Camp Buckner today. It's a Board of Visitors meeting. Have a chance to talk to two of the cadet leaders who presented to the board, and that is Cadet Ava Spinar and Cadet Roger Briggs. And let's start with Cadet Ava Spinar. Ava, great to see you. Tell us a little bit about your role in the summer training going on at West Point.
Yes, sir. Thank you. It's great to be here. Right now, I'm the commander of Cadet Basic Training, and what that looks like for me is taking the command of 1,200 new cadets and our 270 cadet cadre members as they train and instruct and inspire the class of 2028 and prepare them to be leaders in the Army and have that service to the nation in their careers.
Very good. And we have Cadet Roger Briggs. Tell us about your role this summer at West Point.
Yes, sir. So I'm the Command Sergeant Major for Cadet Basic Training, and part of my role, the main part of my role, is to support my commander here and everything that she does and all of her decisions, and make sure they are enacted. And so what that looks like in terms of leading the new cadets is taking those 1,200 new cadets and taking those 270 cadre members and getting them on the same page, really, and executing violently, executing the mission that we have set out, that she has set out as our commander, and inculcating really the class of 2028 and infiltrating them into the Corps of Cadets.
Good. And Cadet Spinar, maybe you could explain to us, what is the transformation that you see in the cadets you're working with as they come in as civilians and now they're a month into their role as new cadets?
Yes, sir. The transformation truly is incredible. When they report here on our day, they are wearing all different sorts of clothes. They have all of their personal bags. For the male cadets, they have long, flowing locks of hair, and very quickly that turns into a bald head. And that transformation is representative of the transformation that happens on the inside. And so what we see and what's most important to me in terms of their transition from civilians to cadets is an understanding that joining the Army means being part of something bigger than yourself. And so as they leave their civilian clothes behind and they don the uniform with U.S. Army on over their left shoulder, what it means is being a part of a larger team. And the transformation has been truly incredible in these past 4 weeks during Cadet Basic Training, and we'll continue to drive that team mentality with them.
Very good. And Cadet Briggs, maybe you could explain, what is the key thing you have to work with the new cadets on as they make that transformation from civilian to a new cadet at West Point?
It's a lot, sir. It's a lot. So I remember coming in as a new cadet myself, knowing virtually nothing about what it meant to be a soldier and what it meant to be really a cadet at West Point. So it takes thinking back to my own experience and having the patience to realize where they're at in their cadet career and in their Army career, and kind of just meeting them where they are and developing them and taking the time to have the patience but still uphold that hard standard. So they're learning pretty much all the basic soldiering tasks right now, but what we're really focused on, sir, is using those basic soldiering tasks and that education to really inform and grow their character. So that's what is most important during CBT. We want to grow their character so they can be inculcated into the Corps of Cadets and then grow further and further as military leaders.
And just want to ask you both, and we'll start with Cadet Roger Briggs. Where are you from? What do you study here at West Point?
Sure, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I study economics.
That's great. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
And Cadet Ava Spinar, again, what's been the highlight for you as a leader here at West Point on leading the summer training for the new cadets?
Yes, sir. The highlight for me definitely is the fact that every single day, even every hour, I'm faced with a new challenge. But I have such an incredible opportunity to be here with my fellow cadet leaders who I learn from every day, as well as incredible mentors. And so each and every day I have the opportunity to reflect on the challenges that I was faced with, but also the mentorship and the guidance and ultimately the decisions I was made to be able to train those new cadets and prepare them to enter the Corps.
Very good. And Cadet Spinar, could you tell us where you're from and what you study at West Point?
Yes, sir. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, and I'm a life science major here at West Point.
That's great. Well, thank you both. Congratulations, and thank you for your service and what you're doing as cadets here at West Point. And this is Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We cover cadets, midship, and the military and veterans proudly since 2008. We're very proud to be at West Point today. Thank you for watching.